This is my reaction to Queen with Another One Bites the Dust, live at Wembley Stadium from 1986. Let's commence.
How about Another One Bites the Dust?
Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie Mercury and Queen commanding the stage here in the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. This is Another One Bites the Dust, classic track from 1980. Funky as all get out, and the band here at Wembley Stadium starting this performance off strongly, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely rocking this crowd. The crowd clapping along, engaged, and that is what Queen brought to the table, ladies and gentlemen, engaging the audience in all sorts of ways with their awesome music. Let's keep going. Ladies and gentlemen, apologies. I slipped on my pause finger. Freddie here removing the yellow top to loud cheers. That's just the way it goes, ladies and gentlemen. But Mr. Mercury here, absolutely on stage, just leading the way with his stage presence, ladies and gentlemen. This performance is absolutely bouncing along. Such refreshing funk rock pop from the 80s. I always enjoy this kind of vibe. This is a great track. Don't make any mistakes.
Another one
awesome stuff, Freddie. Bouncing around. Where's Freddie going?
Now then,
Okay. For a drink. Makes sense.
there have been a lot of stories going around that, and a lot of real stupid rumors that Queen are gonna break up. I tell you, it's not true, okay?
It's not true. We're gonna stop the rumor mongering.
I can tell you straight from my bowels that we're not gonna do it.
From the bows. Fair enough, Fred. Huh? What?
No, it is the truth, really. Why should we split up when we have so many people with us, okay?
Yeah. This great piece of disco-infused funk rock taken from the 1980 album The Game, ladies and gentlemen. And it's just that bass line, that instantaneously recognizable bass line, leading us on that funky path, ladies and gentlemen. John Deacon coming up with that bass line after hanging out with Chic, somewhat inspired by Good Times. But it absolutely anchors that track in just a soup of funkiness, with Brian May adding those funky guitar licks to the whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is just an awesome track. You just can't help but be just pulled into it, absolutely entertained by it. And this live performance here at Wembley, another example of how good this band were at just absolutely getting a crowd to move. Freddie Mercury getting that crowd into the palm of his hand, ladies and gentlemen. His showmanship was quite unmatched and unrivaled back in the day. Mr. Mercury delivering on stage at Wembley in 1986. The song is credited as Queen's best-selling single, selling something like over 7 million copies worldwide since back in the day. And it's easy to see why. This one absolutely gets you moving and grooving, ladies and gentlemen. Queen just at their finest here for me, with some of this music here absolutely bouncing, ladies and gentlemen, and getting, of course, their fans to just absolutely go crazy for this live rendition. The band absolutely at the height of their powers in the 80s, of course, carrying on from the 70s when they truly established themselves on the music scene. But this was another really good performance. This is one of my favorite Queen songs, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta say, this live performance here, very interactive. Freddie Mercury leading the crowd in the sing-along. Lots of back and forth there, ladies and gentlemen. Very entertaining stuff. Interestingly, this song was used in an initial cut of Rocky 3, but ended up being replaced by Survivor's Eye of the Tiger. I mean, I dig this song very much, but I still think Eye of the Tiger fit Rocky much better. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is still a classic song regardless. Absolutely no way to understate how cool this song is here. Queen showing you their funky side and absolutely rocking it in the process. Queen were one of the best live bands around back in the day, and they absolutely proved it with this performance.